And we're doing it, Ben. Looks like we're
Yep.
going live.
Start a knife round here. Once again, I just have to admit, Flom has a friggin' awesome knife.
Yeah, that bayonet lore, the M9 bayonet tiger tooth is actually still one of my favorites. Had a few of those in my day.
I'm jealous. I have never had a knife in Counter-Strike.
Well,
I played for
we'll have to change
5,000
that.
hours. Hopefully. I opened so many cases, my dude. There's nothing. My favorite form of...
You need to get your priorities straight. What are you busy buying groceries instead of knife skins?
No, I'm buying Valorant skins.
Okay. Waiting for ESEA Premier Valorant.
I wish. Please, ESCA, do that. I will fully commit to the client once again. I'll be back in every day.
Ooh, a Dren taking first blood there. Davey with Berettas in hand again. And it's going to be Arcuz coming out big on Flom with that initial peak. Jorge backing up with 2 kills of himself. But it's going to be up to Exotic 1v2 situation. Adren at 60 HP. Daff still at full health. Exotic being a sneaky lad here, and he might actually have a shot at this. He's gonna have to be real careful. Check behind as soon as he comes up. Oh, Daff must have been looking away for just a second, but not enough time there for Exotic. Mythic coming out in form here on map 3 on Nuke, taking CT side pistol round. Ggpr opting for 2 Ggp 250 this round, trying to get something to happen here, but they're meeting a lot of utility there at outer, not able to gain much ground. Although Jorge still is moving up pretty aggressively here. Let's see if maybe he's able to get this 1D onto Flom. He's coming in. He does get that headshot onto Flom. Almost whipped up to get that second man on top of HUD. Not quite able to connect as Adren whips over, kills Lowrider, who was trying to make his way over to Heaven area. It's been a back and forth all night, Ben. Let's see how this first half of Nuke plays out. Ggpr can make sure no large deficit is accrued early here. Flom not messing around, already way up there at outer. Not quite working out for Mythic as Jorge and Arc there able to clean up a little bit. Flom is sitting at 19 HP as well. This round's looking pretty good for Ggpr. They can keep their cool here, but Flom coming through HUT with confidence, taking out Creed with the MP9 there. Dren crouching through outer here, looking for info. He is going to find Lowrider. C4 is down outside. Jorge up top, though, maybe able to make something huge happen here. 45 seconds on the clock. Couple taps going in a Dren's direction. Jorge not connecting yet. He's going to need to be careful for this stairs to outer rotate. Davey as well, flanking him from ramp room with that MP5. Arcus put in a 1v2 situation. Flom still at 19 HP. Arcus making contact with Davey. Both players Still playing Ring Around the Rosie here. Who's gonna get this first? And it's gonna be Davey coming up with that MP5 kill on Arc to bring the first 3 rounds to Mythic.
We got a light buy here. Just pistols from Ggpr.
A lot of early utility here at Outer. Ggpr does look like they're committing to Outer here. Lowrider going down to red HP early, still able to take out a Dren. They're gonna have to be careful with Flom here. He's still in position to get a collateral. Nice toss there by JoJo. Flom's able to get something going there. Not quite as Creed takes him out. Davey trading. It's gonna be all up to Arcudes again. 1v3 situation. Desert Eagle in hand. And Davey taking out Arcudes late in the round here. Mythic hanging on to this early undefeated streak here. 4-0 on Nuke first half. Flom, the only AWP in the server at the moment. Creed trying to potentially move up onto ramp here in a moment. Still a lot of action at Outer. We've been seeing that every round. They're still playing it cautious here at Outer. C4 still back near lobby. So looks like this is going to be some kind of Outer to connector commit here. Lowrider actually looks like he's about to come in connector right about now. He's going to have to be careful with a Dren. He's going to make point blank contact with him almost. JoJo on top of HUD as well, in a very good position to get some connector kills here. He does take out Jorge, looking for a second. Arcu's not in a safe position. That's 16 HP. Arcu's going to have to try to get out of there somehow. Not quite able to, as he's met by Flom's AWP outside there. And Mythic looking sharp on Nuke, going up 5-0 here early in the first half. Ggpr on somewhat of a force buy here. 3 AKs, a Deagle, and a MAC-10 in the hands of Exotic.
May have had success with the force fight. So let's see if that streak continues.
The Dren being Lowrider here early in here Outer. Flom looking to connect on Arc here at ramp, and he does, but Arc somehow holding on with 3 HP there, falling back.
Shot him through the
Bleeding
door.
heavily from, bleeding heavily from the abdomen. Are making their move into inside here. 3v3 still, 3v2 now. Ggpr, this is their chance to get back in this map. C4 is planted. Davey making this a fair fight, going to a 2v2 here, but Jorge able to take out Daff near connector, and Creed with a nicely placed headshot onto Davey up near Rafter.
the first crack in the armor here of Mythic. Let's see if Ggpr can follow up and just sunder it entirely. They're trying to cross mid without smoking. It's not working out. This is not working out well for them.
Jojo too well positioned there on outside.
Yeah. They definitely need to complete those smokes. That was poor judgment there. Things to learn. Improve on.
Sitting in a 1v4 here. He's likely expecting to get pushed here. Who knows? Maybe he'll be able to save this AK without getting hunted. Jojo picking up a hat trick on the round, bringing Mythic to a 5-round lead here. Ggpr taking a tactical timeout. Match still paused here. Ggpr figuring out how to slow this down and get a momentum shift going here in the first half. Ggpr looking to maybe get a pick here near lobby instead of doing these outer peaks. Ggpr taking this round slow, but now look like they might be committing here. Moving closer towards inside. Arc able to get that first pick onto Daft. This might open things up just enough. They're still taking it a bit slow here. They know they don't know Jojo's exact location yet. He's still lurking right there on top of Hut. Ggpr coming out door. Lowrider, nice distance pick onto Davey there. Flom unfortunately getting backed up by Jojo Big there. They're able to combine for 3 kills. Jorge, though, hung on there. Ggpr still at the 1-man advantage. Bomb going down at lower. And Lowrider getting taken out by a wild pistol shot from Flom there. Let's see if Jorge, look at this 1v1. Flom still sitting at 74 HP. Some Intense peaks going on here. And Jorge playing the mind games and landing the headshot. Flom goes down. Ggpr picking up their second round here on D-Nuke.
Yeah, that pistol shot as Flom came out around the corner there of the bomb
That was wild.
Was interesting, very much so. But Jorge with Nerves of Steel there, just waiting out, waiting for the exact perfect time to catch Flom just a little bit off guard. So he was switching back and forth between the two areas.
Creed, nice early pick there. Flom going down to that first blood headshot. Davey, though, nicely lined up headshot on the Creed there with that Desert Eagle.
Great off angle.
Lowrider preparing for a potential push.
Trin and JoJo were fighting over getting the deagle.
Maybe they can pass it back and forth here. Jorge making a move of his own. That pick, even though he got traded, might be just enough for Ggpr to get the round here as that opens up lower for them. Nice far plant there from Lowrider off to the right-hand side of lower rafter. Looks like Ggpr should be able to, yeah. They're not going to die on this exit either, as Mythic has already retreated to terrorist spawn. So 6-3, only a 3-round difference now in the rounds. So I think Ggpr bringing things back here. Exotic still holding on there despite taking at least 3 or 4 bullets to the body. Down to 24. Davey did go down in that mayhem there. Exotic leading out like a man there. That C4 just strapped to his chest with red HP.
That for the wonderful angle though. Control room right now. And Dren follows up. I get a couple of headshots apiece, and Flom with another shot on Jorge. He will be in position for low rider's peak, and he does get him, unfortunately. So 7-3 now for Mythic. That was a great hold there in the lower sight.
Ggpr forced to take a tactical timeout here as they try to get some different strategies involved here in first half attack side.
It's a great idea. I was saying earlier that these are very important to reassessing situations and getting input from everyone. When you're in there in game leading, it's a lot of pressure on you, and sometimes you don't always notice everything. So these small breaks really give you time to get input and try and fix the small things that are going wrong to try and take over the rounds.
Lowrider moving up into hut. Potentially about to engage with Raptors if they do commit here. They do see JoJo down in Silo. They're moving. Ggpr fully committing. Exotic landing that headshot onto JoJo. And this might be just enough space to get the C4 down. It is. Everyone taking positions now. Lowrider not quite able to see through that smoke yet. Up in Rafter. Looks like Mythic gonna walk away from this round on top. Or sorry, excuse me, Ggpr walking from this on top. Ggpr forcing Mythic to walk away into a save is what I meant to say. Which they were so well armed, I thought maybe they'd get more of a retake chance there.
The utility that Ggpr had saved up until that last push was enough to keep them from being able to take the site back. The smokes and the Molotovs were effectively long enough in time to keep them from being able to push in.
Yeah, a rare round when you'll see one of the teams with still 4 alive being forced into a save like that. But like you said, not much they could do there with the time running out.
Yeah. Once again, Ggpr showing off their excellent utility use. Other than that one weird side round with the missing smokes, they have been very, very great at execution across the board.
Dren going down early there. Flom also down at 36 HP, but does have op in hand still. There are 2 ops on Mythic at the moment. Davey and Flom both trying to set up here. Both actually setting up here on counter. JoJo able to take out Exotic at outer, and that's going to force Ggpr into a full retreat here as they try to reassess potentially into inner ramp room. Creed fully through that smoke, getting that Galil spam onto JoJo, and Davey will shot there himself onto Creed. Flom able to get up Raptor. He's got 15 HP. Don't think he's going to be able to do too much here. This is still the 2 oppers on Mythic alive. Lowrider gonna have to be careful of Davey here. Corner of stairs, and Davey lining up that last kill of the round, most likely onto Lowrider here, despite Ggpr getting another solid C4 planet inner and taking their 5th round here on Nuke.
Yep. Clearly that last pause really helped them realize the strengths they had for pushing out and around and into that mini hut and taking over the inner bomb site there, because this is twice now they were able to execute that and then just take over. Once they get in there and set up, they have a really great defense inside the site, and Mythic is having a real hard time adjusting to that, which now we have a Mythic pause, I believe, to discuss that.
Here we go. We're back in the action. Mythic still sitting on top, 7-5 here. But a much closer game than it was about 15 minutes ago. Oh, Daff! I almost don't even know what to say about that. 3 Deagle headshots, including a final spam onto Creed. He could still even go for the ace here. Incredible play. Ggpr doing what they can to get some distance here and at least get a couple picks going, despite only have 2 members remaining. It's going to be Davey waiting for Ark's audio cues as he runs back from vending machine into lobby there. Lowrider still somehow out here near connector / inner, moving up towards squeaky door, actually going down vents now. Let's see if he's got a shot at potentially getting the C4 down. And Lowrider on some uber sneaky stuff here, going upstairs to outer.
He's got a long way to go to grab that bomb, unfortunately, still.
That looks like he might just be going for a pick here.
No, he's going in. He's just coming from the backside of it. And the way he's done this is almost perfect, as Davey is looking in the opposite direction. He will get him off guard.
There's just been no info.
Yes,
Perfect
he gets it.
Peek from Lowrider.
Yeah,
there.
He will get the bomb for free. Flama's up to rafters waiting for him though. Almost got the bomb down. Obviously going for that precious money, but just not enough time.
2 rounds left in the first half here. Let's see what Ggpr's got in store. A little bit of a rough round in regards to the economy for Ggpr this round.
That Death Deagle 3K was bonkers. I don't understand how he did that. I mean, he was just spamming the Deagle and getting shit.
Oh, Lowrider really lit up Flom there. Brought him down to red HP. Jorge able to finish him off. Let's see. Ggpr looking to be in form on this outer take. Not quite able to finish off Daff up in rafters. There goes Arc does. 4v3 situation. Adren only has 17 HP. Ggpr should be able to play this cool and finish this round out. Only 2 members of Mythic remaining now. 1 member of Mythic remaining after that Mac 10 pick, and then Exotic following up with that trade onto JoJo. Sanchito Burrito, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming out and supporting everybody. Looks like we are indeed going to pick up our 6th round there. Let's see if Ggpr can make this a 1-round game as we go into the final round of the first half here.
This has been a very back and forth half. Exactly what I expected after the first 2 maps here. Very late buy there by Adren. He's going to be coming out of spawn very late for outside. In fact, Exotic may catch him out, possibly, at some point on the top of Mini Hut.
Ggpr advancing onto ramp here. Going to be making contact with Davey and his Desert Eagle soon here. Utilities out. Utilities being thrown. Ggpr committing to this ramp push. Davey immediately dropping. They're going for the chase. Exotic able to find Ren, the other side of the map. And Creed able to find Davey after dropping lower himself there.
Fama's caught out currently outside. He's going to go down to Exotic. Wonderful timing there by Exotic to get him as he was starting to rotate. And JoJo will go down as well. Creed having a great round there. We'll switch halves.
Got ourselves a 1-round game here.
Yeah, it's a very, very interesting match so far. These guys are very evenly matched. Everyone's been doing well.
Some impressive plays from both teams that half. Second half going live here. Extremely close game. Both teams neck and neck as Mythic starts out this second half with a single round lead, 8-7. This is map 3 of the night. Mythic took Vertigo, Ggpr took Dust 2, and now we are here on the deciding map of this best of 3 series on Nuke. Mythic idling near lobby. No commitments made yet towards either ramp or hut. Mythic getting closer to Squeaky here. Looks like they might move up soon. Contact is made. Mythic is moving up out of doors. Exotic able to draw first blood onto Davey. Creed backing him up as JoJo goes down. But Daff showing some wild headshots as he runs into sight there. Adren backing up with a nice shot onto Lowrider. There's going to be all up to Arku's 1v3 situation. Not able to do much with it as Adren with another nice USP headshot. Three Galils, an AK, and a Mac in the hands of Mythic right now. Ggpr in a bit of a rough economic round. Going to settle for 3 Eagles, Berettas, and a P2000. Exotic, though, able to land that headshot on a Dren. Davey trading onto Creed. This is a 3v3 situation still. Maybe Jorge or Art potentially able to get a rifle soon here. Davey, though, hanging on to that Mac 10 and picking up 2 crucial kills as Exotic and Jorge go down. It's going to be all up to Arc again here. Arcu's realizing this might be too tall of an order here, potentially falling back. Not quite yet. Mythic securing that C4 explosion as they go up 10-7 here. See how Ggpr responds. They're likely going to have to do another majority save here, obviously, according to their stats. GGPR indeed in a majority save here. 4 Deagles and a P250 to see what they're able to do with this. Jojo with that early first blood as he takes out Creed with that well-placed AK headshot. Davey backing him up with a MAC-10 again as Jorge goes down. Lowrider having to fall back. He's got 4 HP.
He was already up to 5k because of that max 10. He's a little disrespect there.
Yeah, getting a little intense there, Davey. Not much exotic or low ride will be able to do here. Maybe camp it out, try to get it done. Exotic. Not quite able to get Davey there. He comes hopping around the corner with that MAC-10 out. Another MAC-10 kill as Mythic solidifies their 11th round of this map. Mythic putting out some more early utility here. Let's see if they're going to commit to outer or not. Looks like they are. Already moving up past right-hand side of red storage into stairs to lower. This is a full C4 commit to B. Flom taking out Ark, who was trying to rotate and get in position there to stop this plant. Jorge going down as well. Too many guys peeking him at the same time there from different angles. Rider, nice pick on to Davey. Not sure if that'll be enough for the retake here. Looks like Ggpr holding off. Ggpr looking to get a strong defensive stop this round. Lowrider with 8 AWP in hand. Teammates filling out with 4 M4A1s. Mythic forced to fall back from outer there. As Lowrider's got it locked down. Arku's nicely placed shot onto Davey, backed up by Jorge, who takes out Daff. 2-man advantage, 5v3 here for Ggpr. Mythic staying steady, staying idle near lobby here. Still a minute 2 on the clock.
Creed with 2 great smoke headshots there. Gets the bomb down also directly in front of the vents. And Lowrider will find Jojo on the outside of his op.
Let's see if they're able to capitalize on that. They're now within 4 rounds.
Even after this round, they'll have good money still too, which is fortunate.
Mythic taking their default T-side position, spreading out a bit here.
And Mythic is really relying heavily on individual skill on this map right now. And I think that'll come back to bite them.
Wow, with a nice long distance pick there. Far stairs.
Jorge with 2 of his own, though.
Here. Lowrider still with op in hand as well, but Jorge going down at the hands of Daff. Ggpr still in this round. Exotic with full health. Lowrider still with AWP. Exotic wrapping around caution door to lower. Looks like he's probably going to stay down here just to make sure there's no plant. All three members of Mythic moving into lobby. Looks like they are going to commit to A for the plant. Looks like all three will go through squeaky door.
They're going lower. Oh my goodness. Flom gets the luckiest op shot off the ladder ever. That really changes momentum there. That's very unfortunate. Exotic was in a wonderful position if that hadn't happened.
Lowrider forced into a save here. He should have his AWP going into next round. Mythic bringing their lead to 6 here, moderately late in the second half. Ggpr really going to have to slow things down. Lowrider slightly blind, but rotating here through connector. Art drawing blood before that onto Jojo. Creed backing him up with a nice pick onto Daff. 5v3 situation, 2-man advantage for Ggpr. Davey getting a wild little Mac 10 kill onto Arc there. Ggpr still the good chance to secure this round. Four v3 situation, still 2 ops on Ggpr, Lowrider and Creed currently.
Mythic is going to commit to lower at this point. Everyone down there. Creed with a wonderful flick onto Davey there. Flom will get him though. And Lowrider comes behind to get him. What her crazy trade there. And Lowrider will finish it off onto Adrian with another knife shot in the back of sight.
Beautiful play from Lowrider there, especially that initial close range scope shot, not losing his cool at all.
Yeah, a couple of really crazy flicks there.
Ggpr within 4 rounds again. It's crucial that they get this 10th round for themselves here. Don't want Mythic getting any closer to 15 here. Ggpr opting for 2 AWPs this round. That's going to be Arc and Lowrider. Mythic looks like they're committing to outside early. They've got 4 outside. 3 of them already moving from storage to stairs to lower. 1 remaining outside. That's going to be Adren looking for a late rotational pick here. Davey is actually finally moving bending room to ramp. Has not done so yet. Adren taking out Exotic with that AK-47 in the middle of all that rotation chaos. And Arku's looks like he might be going in regardless of the smoke here. And he's able to get Flom. Deagle out, not able to get a second. But Lowrider there to take out Adren. 1v3 for Lowrider. And I don't think he's going to go for this one. Would be a little bit too bold. And Mythic ever closer to where they need to be here, picking up that 14th round there. Bit concerning late game for Ggpr here. This truly is the round that's going to set things apart. Otherwise, they're just going to have to chase a very uphill overtime comeback. Yeah. Jorge starting things out on a good note there. Almost potentially could have had the third, and Davey not quite able to connect. 4v3 situation. Ggpr still with the upper hand this round as of now. Lowrider still has AWP in hand. Two v 2 here for Ggpr after Creed takes out Flom. Creed moving into sight. He doesn't have exact comms or locations yet, but that's not going to stop him. Adren may have seen him go behind there. That's why that Molotov is placed right behind, but Creed not stunned. Goes through caution and takes out Davey there. Lowrider degaffing for a moment about that Molotov as he goes down to 14, but no worries.
That was some sweaty moments there.
Yeah.
He was cooking for a solid second. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
That much pause text is very close to color to the top of the building over there, so I didn't even see it at first. I was like, what's happening? Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Ggpr still within 4 rounds, but still quite a bit of pressure here on them. Mythic rotating away from Squeaky Door, potentially going to go near vending machine slash ramp here. Looks like they're still undecided. Flom kind of playing the floater in the middle here. Gonna have to stop this inner push here. Mythic moving in with force and executing very well to the detriment of Ggpr. Arc, the last one standing after that chaotic squeaky push. Arc able to get daft there. acting like he's falling back, but here he is returning to lobby area.
Davey, unfortunately, is behind him, so they have some information on him. And Davey will find him to finish up.
And this is match point. Let's see if Ggpr can have a streaked rally here at the end to catch up to overtime, or if Mythic is able to finish them out here.
It's going to be a very mixed buy. But everyone has gun and armor. 2 people with head armor. Or hey, actually, it's a deagle. Let's see, quick boost power Qs.
Well-placed smokes here from Ggpr. Let's see how much this slows down Mythic. Jorge, unfortunately, going down to 11 HP early here.
Yeah, he got spammed through
Still
many.
able to get out of the way at the end.